Hello Libra, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading your relationship reading for the week of March 9th through March 16th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I'll go ahead and shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me the number 7, which could symbolize the month of July. It could also symbolize overcoming obstacles, but successfully. So let's take a look at what your cards say here and how the number 7 correlates with your cards. Also, the number 7 could be about inner wisdom and intuition, like a self-awareness. So let's see what your cards say, not cards. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. With this card, I feel like you feel refreshed for some reason. I feel like you're thinking about something. And I don't necessarily think it has to do with the relationship itself. But I feel like you are thinking about something and you go deep into thought about this one thing. It's significant. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing that it's a significant thing that you're thinking about. I don't know what that means. But that's what I'm seeing here with this chemistry card. If that resonates, please comment. I want to know what this is. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Are you pregnant? Is that what you're focused on? The Devil. The Four of Pentacles. Very interesting here. So, for some of you, please be careful. Unless you're wanting to be pregnant, then congratulations. Because with this chemistry card, and I see that the person is, the female is like really focused on something. And here, it reminds me a lot of this Queen of Pentacles where, she's looking straight down at her abundance, which is the pentacle sitting on her lap. And it's funny because they both look very similar, both wearing red. Very interesting. So, yes, this could definitely be a child. Maybe you are pregnant, but maybe you're focused really on, your financial stability. So maybe you're focused on work, for instance, or something that you're looking into in order to make extra income. Overall, I'm getting two major things, either you're pregnant or the fact that, you're focused on work, okay, on building your finance. Then we have the Devil card. And really what I'm seeing here is that you might be obsessing a little bit about this one thing that you're focused on. Because I remember I said that you're like really honed in on this pregnancy or this thing that you're looking at in this chemistry card. I said I didn't know what it was, and I still don't. So it could be different for a lot of different people. But what I'm seeing is that you're obsessing over this, whatever this is. You are obsessing over it. And I feel like you're having a hard time speaking about it, is what I'm seeing here. It's like you want to say something, but I feel at the same time like you're holding back, going, no, I don't feel like right now is the right time. Those are the words that I'm hearing. Right now is not the right time. Right now is not the right time. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. And I feel like you're holding on to this thing really tightly, is what I'm seeing here. And, you know, it could be, you know, past issues. It could be, you know, you're holding on to this thing. Maybe you had a miscarriage before, and for whatever reason, this thing you hold very dearly, and maybe you're obsessing about it because you want to make sure that, and you don't want to speak about it because you don't want to cause attention to it in case it doesn't go well. Okay? Those are the things that I'm seeing here. And I feel like for some of you, you don't think that you have enough, whatever it is. But overall, I really am getting the sense that you're holding on to this thing very tightly. And I do feel like it's a child. We have, for clarifiers, we have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. With the Three of Cups in reverse, it's stuck between the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil card. And what I'm seeing here is that you don't want to celebrate too early, is really what I'm seeing. Maybe because you had, you know, letdowns before, and you just don't want to celebrate too soon. You know, the Three of Cups could be about abundance and celebration. And I feel like that really correlates very well with the Queen of Pentacles. That, you know, as much as happy as you are, I feel like you are not wanting to share this tidbit of information for fear that it's not going to realize. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Pentacles is about achievement, right? It's about a focus, educating yourself. It could be about an apprenticeship, whatever. So for some people who are focused on the finance part of it, maybe you are looking to work as an apprenticeship or trying to learn something in order to educate yourself further to get to the finances that you're wanting, because I did mention that maybe you didn't feel like you had sufficient here with the Four of Pentacles. But I feel like a good majority of you are just overly focused about this one thing that I got from the chemistry card. There's no wrong way. There's no right way. I think that's just the energy that's coming through right now. Spirit does want me to pull... Oh, okay, I say he. They want me to go ahead and pull 2 cards from one deck and 2 cards from another deck. Very interesting. That's new for me. They want that. Okay, so right now we have the Strength card. You're feeling quite vulnerable. And then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel is that you don't want to act too hastily because you don't want to make a mistake. So I feel like you're keeping this information to yourself. You're being greedy with the information, but not because you're being greedy, but because you're trying to protect this thing that you have. That's what I'm seeing here. In which case, and I have the number 8 twice. But what I'm seeing here is that, that then we have the Nine of Swords and Four of Swords. So I'm seeing here that with the Nine of Swords is that this is something that causes you stress, and you don't want to be more stressed than what you are, because you are really elated about a situation, but you are concerned. You're worried about it. And then we have the Four of Swords, and this is about rest, recuperation. So I feel like at this time, what's best for yourself is to just give yourself some time and not worry about the situation, because worrying about the situation could actually cause some troubles. Okay, so yes, you're in the energy of being vulnerable, but because you are protecting this, but I feel like you're vulnerable because you're so stressed out about the past and what has occurred in the past. Now, with the number 8, this is about joy and success, possibly unforeseen financial gain. So again, if you are focused on finance and trying to build something, I'm seeing with the 8 of Pentacles and the Strength card, which is the number 8, I'm seeing that success is going to happen here, right? That this is actually a good thing. Now, if this has to do with, you're being vulnerable and, you overly focused on this thing, and let's say it is a child, I feel with the 8 is like, breathe. Things are going to actually work out fine. I think you're going to get your answer, because they did show me the number 7. And again, I said overcoming obstacles successfully, but I also said the month of July. So this could definitely have to do with you overcoming this whole situation and it all coming out perfectly fine. And then you might have your answer by July, right? And that's what I'm getting here, you guys. I think this is beautiful. I understand that there might be some stresses going on here, but try to relieve those stresses. Try to do some meditations, specifically with the root chakra, which really has to do with, is going to help with that that obsession that you're powerless, but really you're not powerless. All right, just try to do listen to the meditation on balancing out your chakras, but specifically focus on your root chakra. There's plenty of videos out there that allow you to do quick meditations and just listen to the music. You can just have the music playing in the background when it comes to the root chakra, because I feel like that is the one chakra that you really need to focus on right now, my dear Libras. But that's really all I have for you. This is a very deep reading. I don't see anything as far as your relationship with someone. I feel like this relationship is really the relationship with yourself and the relationship with this that is coming out. I know that this is supposed to be a relationship reading, but I can't make the puzzles piece. If Spirit doesn't want me to talk about, a relationship with another person, I can't make it fit. I'm seeing here that this is really about your relationship with self and this particular situation. What I am going to say is that if you do have a partner, I feel like this partner is incredibly supportive is what I'm seeing here. I'm getting nothing but support from a person. Again, this could be your partner. This could be a friend. All I'm seeing is support. I'm not seeing anything necessarily bad here. So focus on you is really what I would say here. Focus on you. All right, until we meet again. Bye.